Hey, I'm Tamara Roberts. I will be there on Saturday with the AromaDome. And you ask, what's the AromaDome? Exactly. I was wondering that myself. I had gone to an event and I saw this like tent and I was like, what's going on over there? And she later spoke at the event and I got to hear from her and I wanted the AromaDome. I wanted to experience it and I thought about it for a while until finally I was able to get one. So here I am sharing it with you and I will tell you what exactly it is. So, to be simple, it's a tent, but it's a tent that was specially designed so that when you diffuse oils in it, you're able to not have any chemicals and toxins. She was able to get a material that was without toxins, without chemicals, so that when you're diffusing the oils, you're getting the oils and nothing else. The other features she designed in the tent is this: there's this back little window and it'll open all the way up, and I can show you really quick how big it can get. It opens that wide, which is, I could put my whole head in there, but I don't usually do that. In fact, I hardly ever open it that much. My favorite feature with this pocket is the fact that I can put my hand in and I can give somebody an essential oil, or I can grab something from them, or I can simply peek in and see how everything's going, especially if I have little ones in there. So I'll open here, and the first thing that you see is that pocket. That pocket actually hangs there so that you can put essential oils in there that you want to switch out while you're in there, because the AromaDome, while you're in there, you'll have it diffuse and then it'll stop and you'll still be breathing in oils because there's tons of it in the tent, and then it'll go back on. In the time that the diffuser's not running, you can switch it so that the next time it turns on, you have a new oil. There's a better view on the front, so I'll show you that after. But if we lift that up, you can see there is that diffuser that's hanging up there, and that's what will be diffusing. It's not faced towards us, but it should be, so I had just stuck it up quickly, but normally you'll have it facing towards you. And Julie specifically spent a lot of time figuring out where would be the best place to have the diffuser. And they tried all over the place and they discovered that this was the best place. And she said that Gary Young even confirmed that this was the best place to have the diffuser. So that's pretty neat that even Gary Young said this was where it should be. And what's neat about it is because the oils are diffused higher up, the oils are able to come and fall down on you instead of be on the ground and not be able to really go up. So here we go. Let's go to the front. Here's the front. I already opened it up. There's a zipper, and inside right here is where that diffuser was, and I'm going to pull it, the diffuser head, so you can see it. This turns around, so you just position it to where you are laying down. You actually screw on your essential oil bottle. So you take the top off and you put this and you screw it on so that it's diffusing pure essential oils. No water, just oil, which is awesome. And let me just show you what I was trying to explain. So in a session, you don't want it to be diffusing the whole time because there's so many oils in there. You need to give yourself a break, but really you're not giving yourself too much of a break because there's a lot of oils in there, and you'll still be inhaling all of those oils. But there's this cool diffuser. On the diffuser, it allows you to say how long you want it to diffuse for. So like if I wanted 3 minutes, I'd move it down here. Here's the 5-minute mark. Let's just do 5. So if I want 5 minutes on, it'll diffuse for 5 minutes. And then after it diffuses for 5 minutes, it'll go for a rest to however long I say it should rest. So I'll say I want it to rest for 5 minutes. Right here, it allows me to say how fast I want to let the oils diffuse out, or how potent. If I move it all the way down, it'll diffuse as full blast. But if I didn't want it as much, I could put it a lot lower. Typically, they do a full blast in a session. But for younger kids, you could do it less, or if you felt like it was too much, you could go lower. So, anyways, in a nutshell, this would come down. Sorry, I forgot. Once you're in here, you'll lay down, your head will be down there, the oils will be diffusing down, your legs will come down here, and your feet will be down here, and this will be around your legs, like falling upon your legs. I wanted to get this diffuser and this, well, I guess this AromaDome, because I wanted it specifically for my son. I was diffusing an essential oil for him, and I was frustrated because I felt like all of the oils were spilling everywhere, which isn't bad, but I really wanted him to reap the benefits of the oil. And so I was really excited because I feel like this does that. This achieves that. This allows you to diffuse an oil and really, really get that oil. Like, you've probably never experienced the feel, unless you've had a diffuser that diffuses pure oil, you've probably never experienced this. But it is pretty neat. You're in there and you can smell them, and you're encompassed around with oils. And the great thing is, so many people love it. My kids love it. They want it. They fight to get in it, and we have to keep it locked away. We don't want them in there. If they see it, they're like, "Come on, Mom, let's do this." So I love it. I even use it when they're sleeping. If I wanted them to have a session, they didn't get one, I can just do it, and it's really calming and peaceful because they're not moving all around. But I know that it can bring healing, and I hope that it can bring healing to you.